Hey everybody, Steve Quillian here from Wood Window Makeover, General of the Artisan Army. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get those old window locks off of the sashes so that you can begin the restoration process. It's not always as easy as you might think. Those old slotted screws are filled with all kinds of paint and junk, and you got to get that out to be able to, get the screws out, take the hardware off, put it in the crock pot. This is just your standard issue Harbor Freight screwdriver with interchangeable tips. There's your Phillips side, right? Then, there's a nut driver in there. Then that flips around, does the same thing. Got a smaller nut driver, a smaller flathead. Okay, that's what I'm going to use to get my screw out. Okay, it's a $3. And this is just typical $5 Home Depot hammer that it does the job. You don't have to do a big old chump hammer to make this work. I prefer a $5 Home Depot hammer. This is a piece of hardware that we would restore, okay? And this is just a regular lock that goes on a window assembly to secure it for the evening, and it also serves to draw the two elements together tight. Because what we really got to figure out, what I got to show you, is how do you get this guy off, okay? And it's pretty simple, right? So I've got my handy dandy hardware restoration kit with hardware tools for restoring. You know it's mine because it's got the logo on it. See that? I drew that myself with my own bare hands because I'm an artiste. I've got that. I've got my crock pot ready to go so that when I take the hardware off, I'm going to take the lid off and dump it inside. It's on high, so I've got a nice table here. Lights is done. So look, what I've got here is I've got two screws holding this on, okay? And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a line, I think, looks like right there. And on the other side, can you see this one? You might be able to see the shadow. There's a line right there, okay? And so what I gotta do is I gotta figure out a way to get my screwdriver in there, to pull that out, because right now it's not going in, okay? And that's the trick. So, and if you're really cool, you have a Dr. Seuss pencil, all right? With thing 1 and thing 2, so, and a pinky eraser to match, all right? I stole that from my daughter. So look, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take the corner of my screwdriver and I'm gonna stick it on the edge of the screw like that. See if you can get a good shot of that, all right? And I'm gonna tap it sideways like that. See how I knocked the gunk out? And I revealed the slot? That's the way to do it. So, there you go. So I did it there, and now I'm gonna do it on this side, okay? Isn't that nice, okay? Perfect, okay? And that's the way to do it. Some people would probably try to do it this way. And that works kinda, but one of the reasons why it doesn't work all the time is because, I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's the wedge of the screwdriver tip, keeps the screwdriver from advancing through the slot because it gets jammed, the wedge gets jammed in the slot. So if you put it sideways like this though, okay, then there's no wedge to get jammed in there, so it works flawlessly just about every single time. So now that is out, see, now that paint is out of the slot, I can probably turn the screw, okay, boom. So there you go, that's how you do it, okay. And this one here, boom. Isn't that nice? Okay. So that screws out. That screws out, and watch. Boom. Isn't that nice? Okay, so I'm just going to take this here. I'm going to put it in the crock pot there. Here, you want to see inside of there? Nice. That's a great way to start off the process. All right, there you go. Take that out. Drop it in the water. Life is good. And then you go grab the next one.